Hey, what is up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning into another one of my videos. And in today's video, we actually got reached out to by Spade Finance to have a look over their website and give you guys an honest review as to what I personally think about it. Now, before we jump into this video, please make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. One more thing, guys, before we jump into the video real quick, is if you haven't already, please join our Telegram channel. I do make call outs here for you guys. You can have a look here. For example, I made a call out in regards to a project that's starting out called Harmony Nodes. I will make a video on it. And just above it, you guys can see I made these last two call outs since you requested them. Jason, he requested them. I hope you're able to get in and get some profit on both. The previous call went up 80%, almost 2x, and this one is currently up about 10%. I ended up cashing out at about 14% profit. And, you guys can see, for example, I make all these call outs here. That, hey, I believe that the price will shortly pump in the next few hours. I have invested a small amount. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. This is part of my $500 challenge that I'm trying to achieve. And then the result, boom, you see right here. Got in. This is exactly 14 minutes later. Got in at $3.91 and sold at $5. We're out with 20% profits. So guys, you guys can clearly mimic my trades here as was requested, and try to get some gains off of that. I made 2 calls in one day, or I think one call every day, and each of those calls so far have been profitable. And another thing that I wanted to talk about is that we finally have a Discord. I know how many of you don't use Telegram and would rather be a part of a Discord community that's trying to grow their bag together. I have no premium charges. I have no fees that you need to pay. All you need to do is click the link in the description or in the comments and join the crew so that we can grow together. It's very important you guys do this. We've created a nice Discord here for everybody to join. As you guys can see here, we have lots of different channels and the Discord is very pretty. So I definitely think you guys should come and join so that you can stay on top of the game. Now, this is more of a farm similar to Spooky Swap. If you guys don't know what Spooky Swap is, we're gonna have a look at it right now. It's a farm that has multiple pools and farms in it that give you a certain amount of APR in order to sustain the price of the house token or the token of the project, which in this case is Boo. Similarly, in Spade Finance, if we have a look, the price of Spade is currently $53.32. The total value lock right now is only $6,000, and the project does start in a few hours. Now, talking about the farm, we could see that there are crazy amount of APRs that are currently awarded, and that can be understood because there's not a lot of TVL in these projects just yet. As we saw here, there's only $6,000 in across all farms, pools, and vaults. However, what's cool that they are doing is they're going to have an incentive pool that they're going to launch in the next couple of hours. Now, what is an incentive pool? An incentive pool essentially allows you the opportunity to put in stable coins and farm the actual house token before the farm actually starts or gets launched, essentially similarly to a Genesis pool. Now, what we need to do? We need to see whether or not this is a safe project and whether or not we should be investing in it. How do we see that? We look at, obviously, first of all, their socials that they have, and moreover, the review that they got from Rug Dog. So let's have a look here. Now, at first instance, obviously a little bit of a red flag is the fact that Rug Dog says it's a medium risk. But let's go into as to why they are a medium risk. First of all, it says it's a Goose fork. So if you guys don't know what Goose is, it's the original project that essentially was like this back, I believe in 2020 or 2021. And it essentially, this is essentially the farm style of the Goose project. Now, one thing I want you guys to understand is, which is really good, is the fact that it is confirmed through the blockchain that there is a maximum 4% deposit. So they can't all of a sudden change the deposit fees to like 100% or something and rug your tokens. However, the issue with the project obviously is the fact that the master chef currently is not behind a time lock. Now that's something that I'm hoping the project will come around with, and I do hope that they will be putting a time lock behind the master chef. However, this is very important that you guys do have a chance to look over this and read it yourself, as these projects, I personally would classify them as extremely high risk. Now, personally, I will be going into the incentive pool if they do offer it here, as I am a little bit of a degen and I like taking these opportunities. But of course, guys, you gotta only play with money that you can afford to lose. If you put too much on small projects like these, you will obviously get yourself into a little bit of trouble. So make sure you guys understand that very clearly. Now, when the team actually reached out to me to make a video for them, they also wanted me to discuss exactly how their farms work, and moreover the incentive pool once again. So I want to really make you guys understand that, for example, like these pools that they have where it's USDC, they will charge a 4% deposit fee right off the bat, right, guys? So for example, if you were to put in $100, they would take $4 as your deposit fee, and you would get a certain amount of APR. Now, is this APR sustainable? Will you be getting 11x or 12x your money every single day? It's absolutely unreasonable to expect that, as what will happen is as soon as people start earning these Spade tokens, as you can see, all of these farms and pools offer Spade tokens. What's going to happen to the price of Spade is that it's going to start tanking because people are going to start selling their tokens. So if we look at the deck screener right now, you guys can see there's only $3,000 in liquidity. So as soon as more tokens are brought into circulation, obviously what's going to happen is that the price of Spade is going to suffer significantly. However, there is still opportunities to be made here. As you guys can see, there's a lot of ups and downs, which is something I really like seeing, because it does show me that there is a demand and for the token. But this is also something that you need to be very wary of when investing in smaller cap projects like this. So with that being said, guys, the other thing that I wanted to look at was their Twitter to see whether they are actually active or not. You can see they have a small following basis, 45 followers. And moreover, when looking at the actual project, we can see that they do make these tweets on here. They're adding new pools and they're trying to grow their project. Now, with that being said, guys, what do I think you should do? I think you should go over to the project, go into their docs, have a look at the documentations. Furthermore, go into the rug doc, read all of this properly, and understand whether or not you're interested in investing. And if you are interested in investing, make sure you do so in time, as the project does launch today. So this is kind of last minute, but I'm sure you guys can get into it. There's 200 tokens, as you guys can see here, with liquidity added behind them. So make sure you guys do check out this project. As I said, invest wisely, only risk what you're willing to lose, and do not go into projects that you're not comfortable with. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you guys have a pleasant week up ahead. Stay tuned, and let's get that bag. Peace.